would now like to invite Professor Swati More, Head of the Central Corporate Relations and Placement Cell. She'll be guiding us on the concepts of clubs in MIT ADT University.
Good morning. Am I audible? Yes or no? All right. Very good morning, students. And I welcome the entire team of young minds sitting here on the dais. Thank you, Principal Ma'am, for inviting me, and thank you, the entire food technology student and the professors committee who have organized and have taken my vision of having clubs at the university very seriously. First, and very important thing, I'm so happy to see so many students present for this activity. Guys, you need to understand that clubs is a concept which is entirely run by the student. Clubs are always for the students, run by the students, and the advantage of running the club, it is for the student betterment only. All right. So when I joined in the month of November 21 as a head corporate relations and placement cell at MIT ADT University. I come from corporates. I have 17 years of corporate experience, and in a placement, I have almost 7 years of placement. I have, placed more than 10,000 students in my life, and I've recruited more than 15,000 of employees across industries. So what I'm doing right now is whatever experience I've learned in the various organizations where I was attached with, and I understand both the sides, like what has been expected by the industry and what has been needed by the students. So the club activation under the guidance of our Honorable EP sir is that he is very much interested in the involvement of students. I can see this young beautiful girls running the show, and I'm very happy to see student coming in forth and doing everything. It doesn't matter what skill you have, it's just that coming forward and giving your best shot. Even if you fail, it's fine, but every time you get a rich experience. The child, always my request to all young students is that have the spirit of a small child, 6-year-old child who has this curiosity, to keep going even if he or she fails n number of times. So having that, attitude of never to give up and, carrying a beautiful smile all the time, irrespective of your failures. And that is how you will come out with the flying colors in life. Coming to the club activation, I am so happy to see this beautiful team of and handsome team of girls and boys who are, started there for. See, the vision of our Prime Minister Modi sir, everybody is talking about here. So when I see myself, at times I really regret that I worked so many years for others rather than working for myself. So I made people rich by giving my valuable, 10 to 12 hours per day. Had it been like this, I could have started my own company. I would have been maybe a 500 crores owner. And that's genuine feeling of mine. I mean, there are many people in my, top management always said, you have that, qualities of being a very smart female personality who can really drive things. But believe me, I don't know, I didn't get this kind of exposure. Our time, there was nothing called placement. When I passed out as an engineer, I didn't know what is placement and all. Okay, so out of my experience, what mistakes I did, I don't want all of you to repeat. There was nobody for me to guide. That's the reason I always try to see that if in any way I can help my student, I'll be more than happy. So I have this selfishness in me that, I'm working, I'm doing a noble charity for which I'm getting paid for, right? So if I can add a value to any student's lives, I'm sorted, all right? Only one thing I want to tell all of you, why IITs are different than the normal university or institute for that matter. Anybody can answer? Why IITs are more preferred, IITians and IITians? We talk, yeah? Out of the box thinking. So don't you think so that people here, they don't have out of the box thinking? They have the spirit. They have a wonderful alumni network. All right. So in IITs, everything is been run by the alumni. They come back and they give everything, right from fundings, right from handholding the juniors, and everything has been run by the alumni, and that's the power of alumni network. And I'm so happy that it has been seen here. In fact, this is the first institute I have seen wherein the alumni are coming back and trying to give their knowledge to the juniors. And I'm sure each one of you are the brand ambassadors of food technology. You will be someday at a very, very influential position, but don't forget your institute. Whatever pains, there are certain things you don't like, you like about your organization or your institute predominantly. But it is your attitude that I should be looking at the positive side of it and giving back best of the things which I did not get during my 3 years or 4 years of course, so that my juniors do not suffer. I always keep on saying to in every session of mine that, I was very good as a student, I was very good in negotiation and interpersonal skills. In 4 years of engineering, I did not even buy a single pencil. Everything sponsored by seniors. All right. So this is how, and that's what I did for my juniors. Giving notes, everything, whatever problem we discuss, I am very well connected. The power, any power which is very helpful for having your own startup is having a good network. Mouth publicity is the best publicity. And I wish, our time, there were only 2 options. Either you become a doctor or an engineer. Now courses like food technology, bioengineering, so many things are, available. So I'm happy that my kids no longer will be just an engineer or a doctor for that matter. They have so many options. My 6-year-old, she said, Mom, I want to become a chef. I said, please go ahead. Right? So this is the beauty of interdisciplinary, so many things available. No more people want to be just a doctor and engineer. And you have a very bright future, guys. Come forward. There are so many clubs we are going to activate. There are a couple of which are existing. Being a general secretary of clubs formation at university level, I want all students of food technology to be actively participating in each and every club wherever you can contribute. Come forward and tell, ma'am, we want to add something. We want to be face of these clubs. I'll be more than happy. And we'll there has to be a glamour attached to it. All right. So whatever we do, we'll be publishing it on our personal Facebook, LinkedIn's, whatever. I do that, and that is how people across India or across world knows me. I'm not at all scared of, I keep on sending a lot of requests to all MDs and all. Some may accept, some may not accept, but at the max they'll reject it. But I have been connected with a lot of influential personalities in the industry, and they are, I'm always greedy. I keep on asking some of the other things for my students. And this is how I have placed so many students. I have got so many projects for them, so many internships for them. And I am a person who believes in living life with a full heart. So my request to you, come forward, participate in all club, work hard and party hard. With this, I end my session with you. I'm looking forward to have an interaction with each one of you in your future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful words of wisdom and exceptional guidance. I offer you our greeting and our best wishes and our promise to work and fulfill your vision for our college. We admire the energy you bring, right from encouraging us to being eager to connect with any student you pass. Thank you.